Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, catching up with the Rebels head coach, you can feel the tension down here on the field. We understand this is a conference championship game, but more than that, it is two heated rivals. You can see guys bickering on the field, a little pushing and shoving pregame, but we don't mind that type of intensity and enthusiasm. Coach did warn his team, though, that they cannot have this kind of stuff after the whistle. He wants them to play clean, energy and emotion, but not out of control here to start the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Fields. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on it.
It's caught. He's got room. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Rebels' offense is on the move now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Now he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here comes the rush. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball on the first drive of the game.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of that. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. This offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time.
Breaks into the clear. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, you're supposed to build the defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their 1st. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He's got space. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. The sure hands. It's Harris. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, you wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And it's Ole Miss in front. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on 2nd down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on 3rd down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense. And now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Handoff to the left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble to his left. Enough for the first, but still going. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He lets it go on the move. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Here we go on 4th down. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. This This offense is still clicking. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And on the carry, he's heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Going for his running back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Buying time, moving to his left. He'll try a pass here. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Bringing it out, it's Wilson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Rhodes. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Heading left after the handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A big chunk gain. More of the Sept. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Sees an opening. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. On the run, it's Sperry. Got an opening here. And it's good for a first down to the 36. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense. And again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Design quarterback run. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They'll test the right side here. He's got space. He's past the marker and still going. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Lindsey. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
it's Ole Miss in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense produces 6 points.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Trying to find room. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quick dart to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 with a 6-yard completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Levitt. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And the Tigers are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Barry. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Well, it's not going to mean much in this game, but I guess later in life they can tell their grandkids that they scored a touchdown in a big game in a big environment like this, because this game is still over.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
On the ground, it's Lacey. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pressure's on. He's hit as he throws it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. 2nd down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now the Tigers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Not ideal, give up 1st down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game, makes it 2nd and long. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that the win over their rival is actually what they love even more than a conference championship here today. But nonetheless, they are champions of this conference. What a great accomplishment. We'll see what their playoff future holds for them. This is a group that's created a lot of momentum, and I certainly
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night.